So if you're watching this, you probably have a drain after surgery. And drains can be a little scary because it's a little different than most people are used to. The reason that we have the drain is that one end, this end would be inside of you, and it's going to draw out liquid that would build up to just remove it and allow things to heal properly without a lot of fluid. And they're really easy. They're just a little squeeze ball that's going to suck that fluid out. And I'd like you to measure it so we can keep track of how much comes out, because when the fluid goes down, that's when we know that your drain is ready to remove. So basically, this is what it looks like. This is your little ball. This end will be inside. Now the drain tube will be stitched to you with one little stitch, and then it will be taped over, usually with a plastic tape. If that tape is super itchy, you can change it and just tape a dry gauze over it. If it's fine, then just leave it in place till you come back to the office. And that's just to hold it there to keep it from moving around, rubbing, irritating your skin. So what you're going to have is this little tube coming into the ball. And the only thing that you have to do to work it is just close it and squeeze it. So ideally, when you squeeze it, it's going to hold suction. So this is what you want it to look like. That means the vacuum is working and drawing the fluid out. So just squeeze with the top open and close it. And then twice a day, that's all you need to do, you're going to empty your drain. So you look at the little tube, or whoever's helping you, make sure that there's no blood clots or any stuff in there. And, you know, for those of you who remember MaxiPad commercials, we have this, but your fluid will look a little bit red. It will usually start out looking like blood and then gradually look like Kool-Aid, and then it will often even turn to a light yellow color. And all that is normal. Little sort of chunks of protein in there, even though that sounds gross, is totally normal. So if you see anything in the tube, hold it still with one hand and then just gently squeeze anything in the tube out into the bulb. And then after that, you're just going to have a little measuring cup that they give you. You will open the drain and then just pour all of the liquid out into your measuring cup. And then this guy, again, squeeze, put the top on while you're squeezing. It should look like this. And then on here, you're just going to look. And there usually will say ounces and milliliters or cc's. Forget the ounces. We're not baking. We're doing medical science stuff. So look at the ml sign. So here on mine, it reads about 30. And you're just going to write that down for that day and time. And that's it. And then this you can just empty in the sink or the toilet, rinse it out, let it dry, use it for measuring. And then the other side should look like this. And that's really all there is to it. There's not too much that can go wrong. Just be careful not to pull it out. So when you have it, just pin it to your waistband. Some people get all kinds of little cute pockety things to put them in, but just make sure it doesn't get pulled out. And then just empty and record it twice a day. And then we'll take it out in the office. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt. And then you'll be all done. So that's drains in a nutshell.